那你说这个中文名字叫什么名字？
红烧鱼。
红烧鱼，那我们今天做的就做的这个红烧鱼。
家常的做法，红烧鱼。
家常的做法，那你给人家讲讲这里面都有什么东西？
这里面就是葱姜蒜。
葱姜蒜。
就是这些佐料，然后就是咸盐、
酱油，
那个
糖，
这就行了。
还有那个醋，
醋，
镇江醋是不是？对，我们现在用的镇江醋。
解那个腥鱼的腥的味道。
对，解那个腥味的。OK， 对，那是很漂亮，很好看。Hey, what's up YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Fillet Fishing channel. Today is November 25th, 2015. A lot of my subscribers have been asking me for a cooking video, a fish cooking video. So there you go, as you guys can see, I got here a set of ingredients. We gotta cook some fish tonight. Maybe even make it spicy, yeah? We'll see. Alright, let's get it started. Alright fellas, so the fish that we're going to be cooking tonight is the rainbow trout, Oncorhynchus micis, right? This is the fish pretty much that you guys see me catch on my YouTube videos. These two here came from the Pennypack Creek. They are like stocked rainbow trout, okay? So I caught these two today, right? However, we will not be cooking these two today, okay? The reason why I'm showing you the fish like this is that I'm not going to clean it. However, I'm just going to quickly guide you through how I clean this fish, okay? So the first thing that I do when I have these fresh stocked rainbow trout is I cut the head off, okay? So let's take a look here at the head of the fish. I give a cut right behind its operculum, okay? So this is the operculum right here. I give it a cut right behind here, okay? And I remove the head. Once I remove the head, you guys come to realize, right? There's the fish's ass right here, right? And this is what I do. I just go there, I put the knife in, and I slash it open all the way, right to where we cut the head, so I can take the guts out, okay? These two are fresh. I'm not going to be cooking these tonight. I'm going to be cooking these three, okay? So this is like the end result after you have cleaned the fish already, right? And like I said, right? Chop off the head, right? Give just one slice from all the way from the ass to the head so you can open it up, right? And these ones, you see, I have already removed all the guts, the interior. Make sure that you remove properly, okay? There's going to be a black line right here that is going to be part of the kidney of the fish. Make sure you remove that, otherwise when you cook it, it's going to be bitter, okay? So this is one of the ingredients for tonight, okay? Alright, let's get the cooking started. Okay, so before we start cooking, let me just show you the list of ingredients that we have here for tonight. We got here 3 pieces of rainbow trout, okay? Like I mentioned before, I don't like to take the fillet out, okay? I like to cook them like whole fish, alright? Here, we have here the condiments, not the condiments, but right, what we're going to use for tonight. We have here sliced ginger, we have here whole garlic, we have here scallion and chopped scallion, okay? Now, I am not going to go into the details of how much you need of each of these, okay? If you guys want the whole recipe for this, it is in the description of the video, okay? Everything in grams and all the quantities, teaspoons that you need for everything, okay? So we have here these. We will use a little bit of vegetable oil. We have here this Asian stuff here that is called seasoning sauce, but it is really just seasoned soy sauce, okay? We have here Chinese vinegar, but in reality you can use any type of vinegar, okay? It doesn't have to be this brand of vinegar, okay? We will use, of course, salt, and to end it up, sugar, okay? And I am not going to be the one cooking this tonight. My mom is actually going to be the one cooking tonight. She's right here with me. Yeah, say hi to the camera. All right, we gotta get started now. We're gonna get cooking. All right. So let me quickly show you here. This is the pan that we are using for tonight. As you guys can see, everything's on high, all right? It's on maximum, so just put it on maximum. Pretty much we are just warming up the pan, okay? I'm touching the pan, it's already pretty hot. My mom's pretty much putting some vegetable oil inside. Like I said, for all measurements, all measurements are in the description of the video, all right? Check it out, there's some vegetable oil inside. It's warming up, okay? Make sure you got the oil everywhere in the pan, okay? Gotta wait a little bit until everything's heated up. All right, now for the next step, what are we gonna use here? Gotta wait a little bit until the oil gets hot. And by the way, the name of this dish, as you guys saw in the described in the title of the video, is pretty much just a steamed soy sauce rainbow trout, Chinese style, okay? And this is really something that any family can do. The ingredients are very easy to obtain, and my mom's been making this forever, okay? So there you go, just put the garlic in. All right. All right, fellas, we are adding sugar now to the mix, okay? We added 3 teaspoons of sugar to the mix. As you guys can see, the oil is starting to get hot, right? It's starting to work on the garlic. This is going to make things flavorful, okay? So right now it's really just a sugar and garlic mix. There we go. Make sure it's evenly distributed. Time to add the scallion inside. Okay, this is not the chopped scallion. This is like the whole scallion and ginger, yeah? You guys can hear the sound. The oil is already hot, piping hot. All right, stir fry everything together. You see? Beautiful, yeah? And to tell you guys the truth, oh, there we go. And the fish goes right in. 3 pieces of whole fish, rainbow trout, you know, just be careful with your hand when you put that in. Whole mix together right here. Yeah, make sure you distribute the oil evenly. Try to put in as much as possible on the fish. Right, my mom's putting already the soy sauce on top of the fish, the seasoned soy sauce. There we go. And the soy sauce really gives some color to the fish. Yeah, you guys can see. It gives the dark color to the fish. Yeah, we're gonna put the vinegar in now. And like I mentioned before, right, all the measurements are in the description of the video, okay? Very easy recipe. Like I mentioned, anyone can do it. A little bit of salt, okay? There we go. And you know, with the salt, you can always taste the fish later, right? And see if you need more or not. A little bit more soy sauce. There we go, perfect, yeah? You guys can see, beautiful. Now it's just getting steamed here. Good stuff. You know, the sugar helps glaze it. And in China, really, the condiments that we use for every... Oh, we're gonna put a little bit of water in now. Eagle's cup right here, right? Thanksgiving, eagles are playing again. Okay, there we go. Add water. And that's pretty much the last step. After, see, the mix is complete now. After you add the water, all you need to do, you know, is just let it boil. Yeah, my mom's saying, yeah, all right. All you need to do now is to let it boil, you know, cover it up and let it steam. And I was going to say, right? And I was going to say, you know, in China, people really use 3 different types of, I would call it condiments, right? To prepare dishes before, yeah, the main things are in. And that's really garlic, scallion, and ginger, okay? Garlic, scallion, and ginger. These are like the 3 fundamental things for cooking. Now we're just gonna wait. Right now it's 6:19. Yeah, we're gonna cook it for about 10-15 minutes. Let's see how this is going to turn out. All right, so our trout is cooking right now. It is 6:22. So only 3 minutes passed in reality. Yeah, I'm gonna open up, take a look. Woo! All right, piping hot. Yeah, cooking well. This is gonna be our dinner before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I got my nephew here, Kurt. What do you think? You think this fish is going to turn out good? The fish that Grandma's cooking?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, you excited about eating it?
Yes.
But you don't sound very excited.
I
You see how shy? You see how shy this kid is? All right, let's just wait. And as you guys saw, the only ingredient that we haven't used yet is really the chopped scallion, right? So this is gonna be on top of the fish after everything's cooked. Cook for about 10-15 minutes, you know, until you make sure that the trout is fully cooked, and then you're good to go, you know. It is really flavorful, right? You guys saw the only 3 condiments inside here is like what? Sugar, salt, 4, right? Sugar, salt, soy sauce, and you know, and vinegar, right? And once the water boils up, right? Make sure to turn the heat a little bit towards medium, right?
这就是小火了，现在。
Yeah, my mom is pretty much saying, you know, have to turn things slow so you can just drain the water, right? You make the sauce concentrated, yeah? All right. Looking good. It's 4:34, as you guys can see, so we cook for about 15 minutes. 15分钟。
15分钟，我现在把它关掉。
哦，把它关掉。Okay, we're gonna turn it off.
关掉，然后要把这个葱要装进去。
Okay, we're gonna put the scallion on top of the fish.
哎。
All right. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, a little bit. Add a little bit of green to the color here. Yeah. Make sure don't waste anything. Don't waste anything. And as you guys can see, look how much juice is left. Yeah, from all that water that we put in. We put about 3 teacups of water. You see, now all the flavor is concentrated in this little juice here.
我现在要把它装的。
Okay, now we're just gonna put it on the plate and then it's ready to go, folks. See that? Don't have to flip the fish, don't have to do anything. You know, very simple stuff. Looks beautiful, yeah? There we go, looks gorgeous. All right. Be very careful when handling the fish. The meat should be soft and flaky, right? Indication that the meat is actually cooked nicely. And of course, you know, can't waste the juice. The juice is where the flavor is at, right? You see the garlic and the long scallion, right? It's all still there. Yeah, make sure you put everything in the sauce. And that goes pretty much as the main garnish for the dish. Yeah, see? All right, put it on top of the plate. Beautiful, don't waste anything. There you go, Chinese style soy sauce rainbow trout. You see that, folks? You see that? Yeah, beautiful. You can serve that to friends. You can just eat it, yeah, at home. Yeah, amazing, yeah. Looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Very good stuff. Okay.